We are at SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, Virginia. A high-caliber, high-noon showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the ECU Pirates and the Old Dominion Monarchs. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Checking in with the Monarchs head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. From the gun, the ground game. They knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer pool.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
Makes the grab. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Jukes his way for more. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Trying to run, it's Gray. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Pirates are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the... East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Grab behind the line. It's Gray. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gray. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On third down, he drops the throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
Finds his big tight end. Found a little bit of room and picked up 8 before he was stopped, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets open down the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Bringing the heat. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying play action. Going for 6. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. The lead now. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Wide receiver comes in motion. Not much happening on that one. Maybe made it back to the line of scrimmage as the clock continues to move here late in the half. It's 3rd down.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They make the stop. It'll be 4th down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Pirates decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Let's see what he can do with it. They're able to put a stop to that. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too.
There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's in open space. Here's a little room there. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Off play action. Plucks it out of the air. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's great. Oh, what a move. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the single back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Finds his big tight end. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Pirates go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Calls his own number. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Smashes it between the uprights. They're now up 9-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end now in motion. They'll give it to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Scrambling away. He's out past the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the win. To take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Hamlet. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Found a little. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Open space at the 25. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here. When it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Pirates will punt this one away. He shanked it. And that one will sail out of bounds. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Sweet cut there. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Running inside. It's Gray. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Allen. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Handoff from the gun. Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on 3rd and long with the run, and nothing doing.
Yeah, and really good 3rd down situational defense. You know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the